That looks so different on Facebook.
Yeah, I know. It doesn't capture how beautiful it is. I mean, this is such amazing granite. This was the top of the line. This was, in fact, we got the last piece, so like nothing can happen to it because there isn't getting a match to this. There was something particular about it. I don't know the details, but I know they were very clear with us to be very careful because we will not be able to match it up because of how caramely it is. But yeah, all the sparkles do not show up on the camera. I mean,
this looks almost like fossils and stuff.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, this was what
little bits of shell and.
We couldn't, I was not willing to budge on it. It was the one thing that I'm like, you know what, we are not cutting corners on this. Because when I walked into the granite place, I saw it and I knew I wanted it. And the guy was like, you know, because he knew we were on a budget. He's like, well, that is actually the most expensive. Let's go look over here. And I never changed my mind. I just said, nope, I just knew I wasn't going to change my mind. We could not budge on the granite because it is so amazingly beautiful. And I mean, if you just keep looking all here, it is just so pretty. Just love it.
I see why you just couldn't.
I mean, it's forever. I mean, what an investment, and it is forever, and gorgeous.
It is gorgeous, and that stove is the other thing that I have lusted for about 25 years now. That very stove right there.
I love that too. Now it is hard to clean. I'm not sure I'd pick the same one if I had that one to do over again. I wouldn't. I would probably get some suggestions on what's an easier one because it's not easy to clean, but what do you do? And then of course the pot filler is in and installed. So this is Tim's thing, so we're going to be able to enjoy this for our potatoes today. This is totally his thing, totally his, his splurge. Mine was the granite, his was that.
That's something I've never seen.
Neither did the contractor. The contractor kept giving him a hard time, like, what?
And that's almost as fancy.
Yeah. Well, I got that at Costco.com. I love that.
I love that the sink is deep.
Yes.
Look at this fancy faucet.
Got my hot water filler there, which I really wanted that.
That's instant hot?
Instant hot, yeah. And then, of course, the prep sink over here. You know, the additional sink, which we had to have that, which is actually so convenient. You know, that was totally Tim's idea, too. He's the one who really dreamed up this kitchen, and I was just kind of like, okay, I was along for the ride. I didn't really care the setup and the layouts. What I cared about was the colors. I said, I'm picking the colors as far as the countertops, the cabinets, the floors, and the walls. You know, I've got the colors. You do whatever you want, really, because I didn't really care. And I am so glad he went with this sink because it is nice and convenient. When we're cooking, and just being right there to wash the veggies and chop them, it's so, I don't know what the word is.
Convenient?
Convenient, workable, yeah.
All that,
Yeah.
Well,
and then our garbage is...
have some space here.
Yeah, no kidding. Our garbage is nice under here with our recycle. I mean, it's like we have a place for everything.
I get it.
That's the Lazy Susan?
Yeah, that's our pans and stuff, which are just kind of thrown in there. We need a whole new pan set. We need to get some new pans, but yeah, that's that. Yeah, it doesn't really turn very well right now because everything's kind of shoved in there, and we need to get that under control.
I always wondered how these work. Maybe they're a little bit tight there.
Yeah, you have to kind of be careful, yeah. And that's a warming drawer, too, down there. It's an actual warming drawer. So
Yeah.
biscuits and gravy, you know, when Tim makes Sunday morning breakfast, he keeps them warm down there. And then we just got our corner shelf up here. This just came in last week. So they just completed this whole the trim and the corner shelf, because the corner shelf was on the back
What a
border.
nice touch.
Yeah. So there's our monkey.
Yeah.
He's
there
got his
he is.
special place forever and ever. Our monkey. Oh, goodness.
What kitchen would be complete without the monkey?
Yeah, gotta have the monkey. That's the forever piece. Yeah, so